What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Wanna Play. Your host, your boy, I don't know. I'm a boy and I'm a host. Apparently, I'm both now. In any case, we are back at it again with another CS2 matchmaking stream. It is gonna be absolutely amazing. And for those of you guys who were here last Monday, you saw that I got to 15,000 ELO for the first time since CS2's release and the Premier System release with the ELO and everything. And it's been an absolute legendary road to be on. I feel honored to be able to be here, and I don't know how I'm doing this. I don't know how I've been here and how I've been doing this, but it just happens. Low threat level. What is up? Easy. Of course it's easy. Of course it's easy. But the thing is, we can't stop there. When you get content with what you have right now, you will never know what you can be and what you will have in the future. So that is why we are here today. We are going to be getting to 20,000 ELO. Not in this stream, maybe, if we're lucky. I mean, you never know. But probably not on the stream, but we'll see how far we can actually get. But before we do that, I want to say thank you to today's sponsor, which is Skin Club. Thank you to Skin Club for sponsoring this live stream. Right, almost got tongue twisted right there. Later, just a little bit later, we'll get back into that. Let's move on to Counter-Strike. Need reinforcements? Of course I need reinforcements. If I can get reinforcements of anybody that actually knows how to play this game and is around about the same ELO as I am, then be my guest. If you can be anything from 13 to 14,000 ELO and up, then you're more than welcome to join. Also, you probably need to be South African or be able to play with 190 plus ping, because that's kind of what you're gonna have if you're except if you're like, you know, one of the gang, one of the Zens, as they say, one of the Zens. All right. Hey, Mr. Albert, joining in. Oh, you're in your promotion or on your promotion match. Let's get you to 10,000 ELO. That can be absolutely huge. All right. Anybody else wants to join in? 11,000. We'll see. We'll see. All right. We have one here. 13,000. Sean. That can actually go. Yeah, I can do 13k. I can do 13ish k. Should we invite Sean? Hey, let's go. I mean, we can just like duo queue as well, because we should theoretically be able to get people that's around about the same ELO, right? ELO a bit low, but we will fix it. Of course we will. I mean, if I can get to 15k, so can you. Right, let's get into it. Premier mode without warming up, because that's how we roll. And we always roll like that. So we'll see exactly what happens. All right. I'm excited. I've got 120 Premier wins right now. I've been grinding this shit, bro. I've been going crazy. Ooh. My good friend Joyce seems to have fallen off the rank a little bit, if you can see right here. He's the only EU friend that I have that's kind of at the top. Like he's at 23,000 ELO, and I'm pretty sure he was at like 26,000 at some point. Kind of crazy, but I mean, that's matchmaking for you. You go up, you go down, it happens as it happens, right? It happens as it happens. Right, let me just check something out very quickly. Why is the upload struggling so much? Is it the Twitch server again? See what happens. That's very strange. Stream is looking fine. Yeah, it seems to be looking fine, but for some reason the stream is on 2,500 kilobits and it is dropping frames like crazy at the moment. I think it has something to do with the Twitch server that's kind of vibing right now. I don't know why it does this at some points. 4,000, yeah, it's getting up. Damn, yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. 6,000, okay, it's getting better. 10,000 kilobits, that's what we want to see. 9,000, 10,000, that's exactly what we want to see. All right, that is better. So much better. And there it falls again. What the weird. Kind of strange. Let's see the stats for nerds. Low threat level. What a name, bro. What a name. The bitrate seems to be fine on Twitch's side though. Like, it's constantly on 8,178, so it seems like it should be fine. Interesting. Does streaming to 2 platforms take a lot more performance or no? No, it doesn't take a lot more. If you have a plugin like I have, the ADEM multi-stream plugin on my OBS, then streaming on 2 platforms basically... So what it does is I stream to Twitch, right? Then it takes that broadcast of Twitch and it rebroadcasts that on YouTube. So it doesn't take any more performance. It just takes the existing broadcast and kind of flips it over to the other side as well. All right, 5 out of 10 players. We are almost getting there. It's going to be amazing. This name, I think, will do the trick. Of course, low threat level. You can make some cool content on that, right? Oh, nice. Okay, we have 7 players so far. That's the problem with playing in South Africa, right? Like you want to play... you want to play games like premium matches this time of the day, but it's kind of difficult because there's only so many people playing this time of the day. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I got carried on this match. It was hard, but this was all like 23, 22, 21,000 ELO players. It was very difficult to keep up, I gotta say. By the way, guys, if there's any like problems with the video footage or the audio or anything feels weird, let me know in the chat, because I'm seeing fluctuations in the network and it's kind of weird. I think it might be okay. There might just be a delay, but still, it feels weird. It feels like it fluctuates a lot. And I'm pretty sure it's the Twitch server that I'm going on. All right, let me just quickly check something out. Hold up. Let me do the Twitch test while we're waiting for a match and see if I can maybe get a better server right here. Let's check the European servers. Maybe like London, Sweden. I know Netherlands is pretty good. France, we can try France. Finland. Denmark is a pretty good one. So let's try those and see if that actually does anything. I'm just gonna like do a test quick. You have to check it out, right? Because it seems like Austria, Vienna seems like pretty decent. Oh wait, the bandwidth is very low though. Oh, it's struggling with that bandwidth right now. I'll check your Twitch also. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we've got 8 people searching at the moment, which means we almost have a match. Ooh, Czech Republic is very good. Prague. Prague seems to be a lot better. Yeah, Prague seems to be a very good one. I think I might be switching over to Prague to maybe fix that, because I've got 61.3% dropped frames at the moment, which is kind of crazy, I gotta say. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over to Prague. Well, Prague and Denmark. Denmark's also pretty good. I think actually Denmark's a little bit better. No, wait, Prague. Prague seems to be the best here. Okay, I think I might switch over to Prague quick. So give me a second. I'm gonna stop the stream and then I'm gonna restart it.